The life is to help his people. Every time I see anything in the news, he's always like front and center, right there. You know, whether it's a clothing drive, whether it's a food drive, whether it's lending his voice or talent to a social injustice, like right there for George Floyd, right there for all of them. He been right there for it. Real stand-up cat, lives by his morals. You know, I think on the music side, he just tried. You know, practice makes perfect. Stepped out on faith, believed in himself, believed in his brand. I think, you know, we don't even know how lucky we are to have a brother like that. You know, I think we definitely should be giving brothers like that their flowers while they're here, because once they jump in front of that spotlight, they're the number one target now. So, you know, they love brothers like that, getting rid of them, not trying to, you know, burn no toast or nothing like that. I'm just telling the truth. But he's doing some outstanding work. I wish him much success in life. We're so lucky to have him. He's selfless. He's always lending his voice and talents for the cause. He helps everybody, so we don't just help only black people, but us first. So we got a good heart. Give a warm narrative podcast round of applause for Trey the Truth. Salute to you, brother. You're more than deserving of the flowers. I wish you all the success in all your endeavors, and I just hope you just keep going. And yeah, man, you've done real good on this planet, and I hope you just keep getting resources to do more good and keep branching out and growing bigger and bigger and stronger. So clap it up for Trey the Truth. All right. Moving right along. Today's health and wellness tip is about the benefits of fasting. Yeah, I usually do a fruit, a vegetable, or a herb, or an exercise, but today I'm going to talk about the benefits of just not eating anything. Dry fasting, well, technically, there is no dry fasting, it's fasting. So when you say a water fast, that's not a fast, because fast means to abstain. So no food, no water. And the benefits is it controls your blood sugar. It helps fight against inflammation. It enhances your heart rate. It increases your catecholamines levels. And your catecholamines levels is really linked to, you know, your basic, all your brain functions. So all your emotions and stuff. So when you're fasting, you should also meditate. And when you're fasting, it's just basically, it helps with your willpower. When you're fasting on the physical, it'll help, you know, with anything wrong or not right inside your body. Because diseases, viruses, parasites, guess what? They all need food. If you're not eating anything, That's how you stave off the infection. When you start getting sick, just plan not to eat nothing. That's how you stave off the infection. That's how you stave off the virus, any virus. Because viruses are sentient, they're alive. They're alive, which means they eat, they reproduce. So if you're not eating anything, they can't get any stronger and they will die. So that increases your health. It cleanses your blood. Now on the spiritual side, people say you gain cognition, you gain intuition, increased, sensory perception, heightened senses, all kinds of esoteric things when you abstain from eating. Because when you're eating, it's like an internal distraction, so you're creating stillness. So you should try to make a goal to intermittent or fast at least one time a month, just one time a month for an entire day, one time a month for an entire day. And then if you can, intermittently fast every single day, just one meal a day. That'll make a difference, because when you do that, that gives your body a time, the time it needs to heal itself, to break its food down. Because that's the biggest lie they ever told to us. You don't need 3 meals a day. You definitely don't need to be snacking throughout the day, because your body, they tell you got all this stomach acid, and it can your stomach acid can erode stone and break down concrete, which is true. But however, the way it breaks down food in stages. It breaks down sugars. Oils take longer. So it's like the more food you eat, it breaks down food in stages. So if you're constantly eating, your body can never break down your meal you just had. So, when you abstain from food, you also break bad habits. Because that willpower, that focus, that laser focus, got a hard time paying attention or staying on task, might need to fast. You got some problems, maybe you like the hokey pokey a little too much, you know what I'm saying? A little hokey pokey, a little too much. Probably need to dry fast. Drug problems, definitely. Overindulging in self-love, if you catch my drift. Definitely try fasting. On the spiritual side, also it says you gain insights. Like people been known to or studies have shown, and people have testified that they can, get visions and, have lucid dreams. I don't know about all that, but I wouldn't say it's outside the realm of possibility, because your brain is just basically electronic pulses, synapses. So, it's a possibility. I wouldn't say just no way that it couldn't happen. But that's it for the health and wellness tip. Try fasting. Try to do it one time a month. It'll make your skin better. It'll make your hair better. Sight. Help break bad habits. Destroy any pathogens laying dormant in the body, any parasites, any bacteria, any anything that can cause disease. Like fasting will help you with it. So just try it out, fasting. Like everybody loves some food. I definitely like to eat, even though I don't eat meat. Like, yeah, I eat one meal, but I'm working on my portion control. It'll be a big green salad. So I'm working on trying to get my portions down. But yeah, I definitely intermittent fast. The last time I dry fasted, the longest I've ever done it is for like 12 days. Like on that 12th one, I thought I was going to die. So also, when you break your fast, before you eat solid food, make sure it's fruits. Your first meal is fruit, because fruit is nutrient dense. So if you've been fasting for 4 or 5 days, carbs ain't it. Don't go straight to the carbs. Don't go straight to processed food. You want something natural. You want something like fruit, like an apple. The best thing you can eat after a dry fast is dates. Dates are, anti-inflammatory. They're nutrient dense. Have a lot of fiber. They'll fill you up. They'll curb your cravings. So you won't overindulge. It'll bring your levels back up to normal without, spiking them. And just try to practice that, because when you dry fast, it increases your discipline. It increases your discipline and your internal will, your strength, your willpower. And once you master willpower, you can will yourself to do anything, basically. All right, so that's it for the health and wellness tip. I don't really have a speaking point for today. I do want to talk about some stuff that I've been seeing in the news. I think I have to eat a little humble pie. First article was about Sister Sha'Carri Richardson. So apparently some young Russian young lady, age 15, she is a minor. They have found she tested positive for a medicine that she was not prescribed by a doctor that has steroidal properties. So, and they still allowed her to compete. Whereas Sha'Carri basically had a mental breakdown and was self-medicating with marijuana. Said, hey, you did drugs, those are the rules, gotta hit the bricks, kid. But they did not extend that same courtesy to this Russian lady. Like the Olympics didn't, stop her from competing. And Sha'Carri went to social media, and everybody on social media is basically saying the same thing. Now, when I did it, I covered her on the live, and it did seem like I was, overly critical listening to my old live, but I wasn't criticizing her circumstances for doing it. I was more critical of the way she was carrying and conducting herself. Because if you go back and look at all the black